Welcome back to The Nest. I'm Kenya Tapia. With spring break behind us, the end of the school year is only 8 weeks away. For seniors, that means leaving Hoover and entering college. Our Nest reporters have the first of a 3-part series on CAC, the College Avenue Compact.
Hoover offers guaranteed admission to San Diego State University, also known as SDSU. To receive this benefit, students must complete all the requirements. However, some students who have met the criteria weren't admitted to SDSU.
It's just last year they received over 81,000 applications, and probably, and this is, straight from San Diego State, the 3 most impacted majors right now are nursing, music, and art. Music and art both have an audition that students need to complete, and then for music, for nursing is just a really impacted major. So those 3 majors, San Diego State, does weigh students a little bit more heavily. So unfortunately for those 3 primary majors, students don't necessarily, even if they meet all of the CAC requirements, they would still need to fulfill the additional requirements mandated by San Diego State for those 3 majors.
If students, although they had competitive GPAs, didn't have a high enough GPA, they were not accepted into that major. The same thing for music, because music is requiring an audition for students. And so, for example, this year it was incredibly competitive to get into those majors.
I wasn't accepted into SDSU because I applied with an impacted major, which was nursing. Even though I passed all my other requirements, such as the ELM, EPT, MCASI, my A through G requirements, but I just didn't get in.
Even though students are promised to go to SDSU if they complete all the requirements given by CAC, the major could prevent them from getting guaranteed admission to San Diego State due to the GPA not being high enough for that major. Those who completed all the requirements and wanted to attend SDSU can make an appeal and change the major in order to get accepted.
Next, AOIT Juniors welcomes community partner, the Control Group, to learn how companies stay organized in the digital age.
Last week, the Control Group came to Hoover in order to introduce our AOIT students to Scrum. Scrum is a way for students to work as a team and develop a good product.
Scrum training is an agile methodology that's an alternative to traditional project management. And being on the board for Hoover AOIT, the advisory committee, it was something that was brought up by Director Angie Hummel and some of the various other members that it would be a very valuable tool to teach the AOIT class. That it could potentially help the students work on their semester projects, their annual projects, also to be able to teach the 11th graders to teach the 10th and 9th graders. And more importantly, it is one of the most cutting-edge tools in the job market today. Our company, the Control Group, which is the founders and business minds behind Instant Checkmate, one of the highest searched people finders in the nation, really values Scrum. It's something that really drives our processes, and when a candidate does come to the table with some Scrum knowledge or certification, they do have a competitive advantage.
Program is really nice program. It's how to plan a project and can we do it on time.
I think this program is very interesting. It has a lot of benefits, especially towards us, the AOIT. It relies a lot on us because it's more like of technology, and I feel like it's going to benefit us in the future.
Before the break, Chris is back with an ASB update and a Spirit Week fashion show.
All right, thank you, Kenya. First of all, we're going to be having Spirit Week once we come back. Monday is going to be Workout Monday, so bring your workout clothes. Tuesday is going to be Squad Day, twin day basically. Wednesday is going to be Hippie Day. Thursday is going to be Pajama Day. And finally, Friday. Friday is class colors, so freshmen are yellow, sophomores are black, juniors are red, and seniors are white. That's all for ASB News, and thank you.
Thanks, Chris. When we return, tennis highlights and food from El Panzón.
Choose your destiny. Flawless victory.
Rock the rainbow, taste the rainbow.
I'm Jesus Lopez, and this is Hoover Sports. This week we bring you varsity track, varsity baseball, varsity badminton, and varsity tennis highlights. The varsity track team had a meet facing San Diego High Tuesday afternoon with some high expectations to edge over the Cavers. Sadly, the Hoover track team suffered a loss. Also, the tennis team faced Claremont Tuesday afternoon and came home with a loss of 6-1. Baseball faced San Diego High Monday afternoon, giving up a tough loss with a score of 8-3, as the baseball team looks to bounce back tonight at Petco Park. Finally, the Hoover badminton team had the better of the luck this week as they faced Crawford and won with a score of 10-7. That's it for sports. Be sure to go out and support your Hoover Cards.
Thanks, Jesus. Next up, Key and Chats on the red couch.
Hi everyone, Keen's here. Welcome back to Red Cow Conversation. Spring break's over and we're back to business. I missed you guys. Maybe. Well, next to me today is Miss Claudia Rodriguez, our Europe coordinator. Welcome, Miss Claudia.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here.
Nice to see you here too. How long have you been working for Europe?
Well, I have been working here at Hoover for Europe since November, so about 6 months.
Half a year. Yeah, that's a good time. Right? Can you tell us what is Gear Up?
Yes, so Gear Up is a college access program at Hoover High School, and we're actually federally funded.
Oh, that's nice. I never know about Gear Up. I was supposed to know it a long time ago. So how many staffs are working for Gear Up right
So
now?
for Gear Up, we have 9 undergraduate tutors, and we also have 9 undergraduate advisors. So we have college advisors and tutors.
Tutors. So can you tell us more about the program's function?
Yes. And so, for example, at Hoover, like I said, we're a college access program.
Right.
So we provide individual advising, we provide workshops, we provide college trips, a lot of programming to get our students ready for college.
So is Gear Up only available for Hoover students?
It's just at Hoover for this program. It's brought by SDSU, and we work with 2015 and 2016.
Nice. So junior and senior.
And seniors.
All right. So how do I become a Gear Up advisor after I graduate?
After you graduate, yes. So we do have several opportunities. Next year, we're not going to hire for Gear Up, but if you want to be an advisor through College Avenue Compact, maybe that is an opportunity.
The CAC.
Through CAC, yes.
Nice. Okay, so what are something memorable during your time working with Gear Up so far for the last
few months?
6 months, right?
Well, it's always really awesome to hear when a student gets admitted to college. You know, they come into the room, they're so excited, they write their name on the wall, and also as they get scholarship money. That helps a lot.
Scholarship. So you guys have any scholarship going on?
We do. We have an awesome scholarship opportunity for our students. And so if they're going to a 4-year university, they're eligible for up to $2,000. Nice. And if it's a community college bound student, then it would be $750.
$750. Wow. They should work more then. That's a lot of money, to be honest, for a student. So, so the Europe give out fee waiver for SAT, ACT?
Yes, we also provide waivers for our students, and so they can get 2 waivers for any test. If it's ACT, they get 2, SAT also 2, subject test also 2.
2, so 2 is maximum
2 is
for
the
each
max,
of us.
yeah.
The rest we have to pay.
Yes, the rest have to pay out of pocket, but hopefully they get a lot of prep and do good.
Right. So, yeah, well, thank you very much for coming, Miss Claudia.
Yeah.
So, I have a gift for you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Tissue paper.
Can you give me one more? One more, please. Thank you. Well, bonus.
Okay.
All right. Well,
so
thank
much.
you for coming.
All
Miss
right.
Claudia Rodriguez.
Yeah, thanks so much. Yeah.
Something about the red couch makes me hungry. The Hungry Bird gang flies across the street to get some food.
On Highland Avenue and El Cajon Boulevard, El Panzon is a prime example of a traditional Mexican restaurant. They provide outside as well as inside seating and give a variety of Mexican food, drinks, and sauces. Additionally, El Panzon allows their customers to watch how their food is made. Overall, the service was good and the food was great. With a full stomach, we give 10 out of 10 Hungry Birds. Today, many high school students across the nation, including Hoover, are participating in the Day of Silence, a day of which students remain silent to show awareness for people in the LGBT community who have been oppressed. The Pillsbury mini sentence have gone viral. The new snack is given every Thursday during nutrition break. If you don't know how many hours you have on the LOP list, then ask any one of your teachers. Seniors, make sure to buy your senior packages soon. Hoover students, remember, we have 8 weeks left, so don't slack off.
When we return, we aren't lying. QQ and Pelon Pelon return.
Join us as we explore over 80 years of Hoover history with Flying Back in Time.
Hello and welcome back. Today we're exploring some of Hoover's clubs that gained popularity 80 years ago and no longer remain. Here's a list of the clubs that were once at Hoover. The Card Club, the Fame Club, the French Club, Dungeons and Dragons Club, Model UN Club, and Hoover's Surf Club, and the 4 Cs. It's a fishing club. Now for the clubs that were popular long ago. Starting off with the High Y Club. It's a Christian fellowship club, just like the Young Life Club we have today. Their goal is to seek and improve spiritually through Christianity. The only difference is that High Y was created only for young men. Members in High Y had certain titles. These members would be called High Y Hawkervilles or High Y Knights. Their motto was clean speech, clean sport, clean scholarship, and clean living. The next club is the Bible Club. Since High Y was solely meant for young men, the Bible Club was created for young women and men to lead their own fellowship and learn more about the Bible. Students studied scriptures and discussed about Christian life problems. And finally, the Boys and Girls Glee Club. The Boys Glee Club competed and performed concerts for the city of San Diego, while the Girls Glee Club practiced and performed caroling programs for the local communities at school. Well, that's it for this week. Thanks for watching Clubs, and tune in next week with Flying Back in Time.
Join us as we explore over 80 years of Hoover history with Flying Back in Time.
Next up, a special edition of Pelon Pelon you don't want to miss.
Pelon Pelon.
Hello mates, my name is Riley Jones, and on today's show, Human Hunter, we're going to be looking for humans and how they live in a natural habitat, what they grow up on. If we're lucky, we'll wrestle with one too. Come on and join me. And as you can see, we're here in this natural habitat now. This is where he sleeps. Now, don't alarm him. They're really angry when they alarm when they sleep. Now, if you can see, the human, he's a really natural predator to laziness, but that's okay. They're immune to it, they're good to it, and that's what they do. Now, if you, oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that? After its meal, that's what they do. And if we're gonna be lucky enough to see one eat, but this is it right here. Don't get too close, mate. They bite. We've been here 3 hours. He's done nothing but been on this electronic device that they call Apple. Oh, here he comes, here he comes. Don't get too close. Don't get too close. You must follow it now. You must follow it. Look at it. Follow me. Don't get too close now. Get too close. He gets agitated. We get agitated. He gets angry. Hurry up. Quickly now. I've never been here before. First time ever. Come on. Sit down. Sit down. Don't get scared now. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. As you can see, he's pouring himself some beverage. High fructose. A lot of sugar. Seems like it has a lot of sugar in it. Not very healthy. The human is a really very disgusting thing. Look how dirty it is. Nah. The human is such a savage. It is such a savage. I don't know how long its prey takes to eat it, how long it takes to eat, how long it takes to digest. But I know one thing. You absolutely don't want to get in the middle of him when he's eating. We've been waiting here for over an hour now. He's been eating, but he hasn't done quite anything yet. You hear that? That was the same noise he done downstairs. I don't know if it's some kind of instinct to call his other mates, but you know what? The human life is quite boring. Let's check it out. Back up. It seems that now we have the good chance to get him where I want him to be. And this is the wrestling time. This is my favorite time. Now, I'm gonna try to approach him really quietly because human is known to be very hostile. As you can see, come here, mate. See, it takes about 3 times to get really agitated. Dude, I said stop. See, now the 3rd time, it's known to strike. I said stop! It's dangerous, it's really dangerous now! We got him where we want him. We want him here, and we got him now. Hey! We got him, mate! Mate! Hey! We got him! We got him! Ah! We got him! We got him now! We got him! Dude, I'm being serious, man! He's strong! He's a strong one, mate! Stop, man! Oi! Hey! We got him now! Now! That's his national instinct! You must cover us now! We got him now! We got him! You get him! Right? Alright? You must control him! You must control him! And then, get his hand, put him behind his back. As we call it the arrest. And it's natural for them. But you know, we got him, and now he's free. He's gonna be free. Ow. You're free, little one. Okay. Oh, mate. That was a good one. That was good. We got him. As you can see, we left his natural habitat all as a mess. But what have you learned, mates? That the human likes to lay on its bed all day on the internet, likes to grow up on high-calorie foods, and when presented on can be very dangerous, very hostile. My name is Riley Jones. Until next time, Human Hunter.
Kalong.
For this week's QQ, we're asking, what's the biggest lie you've told?
That I'm an American.
Me? I've never told a lie.
That JV baseball is the best team on earth.
Lying about my parents that I just went to somewhere else and instead of going to the right spot.
Say my age, a different age.
My biggest lie was my age.
I tell boys that I'm 12 so they can leave me alone.
Sometimes I tell people I'm Cuban.
What's the biggest lie you said?
I'm on my way. That I love you.
I did my homework.
I think the biggest lie that I said that I was the president of the United States.
The biggest lie you said?
That you're pretty.
I never cheat on tests.
When I have a boyfriend and I say I love you, but I didn't love him. Yeah.
My biggest lie is saying that I hate this wonderful, beautiful girl right here.
The biggest lie I ever said was, I'll be back in 5 minutes.
That dress looks cute on you.
I don't have money for you, sorry.
That I never stole in my life.
Okay, so I don't like to say the biggest lie I've ever told, so I'm going to go ahead and say what's the biggest lie I've ever been told by somebody else, and that is that Hoover students don't like to work.
I didn't get your text message.
Lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man.
Interested in joining a club? Hoover provides Cesar Chavez service clubs that engages club members in community service activities. With that being said, they meet on Wednesdays in the mini theater during lunchtime.
Hoover College Avenue Compact Scholarship for Gear Up Class of 2015 is now available. Whether you are attending a 2-year or 4-year college, there will be a great amount rewarded. Reminder, applications are due May 4th. Please return completed forms to Miss Claudia in the Gear Up room.
Would you like to learn new skills, build confidence, and earn a bike as well? If so, the next session of Velo Youth begins April 28th. Applications are available in the main office. For more information, speak with Mr. Johns for additional information.
Attention seniors, grad night tickets are on sale during lunch in the front quad. Pay $120 in cash or money orders. There are only 200 tickets available, so first come, first serve.
On Wednesday, April 22nd will be Earth Day, the year in which economic growth and sustainability join hands. In addition, the San Diego Annual Earth Fair will be held this weekend on April 19th in downtown Balboa Park. Admissions are free. You're welcome to stop by, but remember, every day should be treated as Earth Day.
And that concludes this week's segment of Cardinal Calendar. Enjoy your weekend!
Thank you for tuning in to The Nest, Hoover's news, entertainment, student television. Have a great weekend.